Yeah, brothers, welcome to the show. I'm looking at Force's day 8. As you know, yesterday I kind of went off on the brother because at the very end of his post, he said, let me go get his exact words. They gotta stop kissing all these girls. His brain was wandering around, and I think he might have edited out. Nope, it was under his response. Okay, let's see, where's the response at? Here we go. At the very end, he said, I'll do the relationship thing and won't cheat. I'll do the relationship thing and won't cheat. He wrote that in a player's house where guys learn to become players and date more than one woman, either openly or under the table. The last bastion of playerhood on the planet. The stronghold. The haven for real men to develop into real men. Thanks there, brother. Well, sorry, not day 8, but it's day 9. He says I'm going to ghostwrite ebook based on my experiences with religion, handling my way out. That's a great project. I support him on that one. Because there are a lot of people out there who have had the, I would actually narrow it down to Jehovah's Witnesses, for people who are Jehovah's Witnesses that want to get out. Number 2, use the college students to sell and promote me through Uber even more. That's good. As long as they pay you well and tip you well, that's a good market. 3, go all out and cover if any shifts for the gym in all locations. Not sure where you're going to find the time to do all this. Think of your time. 4, train people on the side, whether it's losing weight or gaining muscle. Now, this should be actually the main one. I don't know why some people like the one brother, 5'3" brother on my site, 7 years ago, I believe it was 7 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that, he announced he wanted to become a personal trainer. He works out all the time, and it still hasn't happened yet. I don't see what the big deal is why some people cannot make their goals happen. If you want to become a trainer, go get the certification. Maybe that's what it is. They'd rather spend their money, I'm not saying this about Force, but they'd rather spend their money, going to the clubs, buying bags of weed. He doesn't do that, but, I'm thinking of other people, instead of invest their money in themselves. I notice this with a lot of African Americans. African Americans won't invest money in themselves. A lot of African American males will not invest money in themselves. African American women who are college educated, they will. They will invest in themselves. African American males, they'll invest in a bag of weed. They'll invest in gas for the car to get to the club. They can hang out outside the club and don't have the money to get in. Not trying to put the brothers down, because not all brothers are like that. But you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys who are black, you know what I'm talking about. Those kind of brothers. They don't invest themselves. They'll hang out on my channel, try to get some crumbs. I don't see why people don't put their foot forward and just go for it. You saw me create 2 different aerobic workouts because this is what I want to offer my clients. So I've been working. I've done more. I want to be able to offer this to my personal training clients. So I'm building my lung capacity up. All I want to be able to do is just 15 minutes of teaching once a week. Actually, I'm going to do it more than once a week because it's actually good for me. And I could do that when I hit the road as well. I could do it out in the middle of the forest, do a class right there. It'd be kind of funny if people watch me, but I don't care. They can come and join me. See, I'm that kind of person. I'm not afraid. Oh, they're looking at me. I'm not afraid. I put myself out there to you guys. Would I get a dusty black dude, Puppy Bacon? He thought I was cooning. Dude, shut up. I guess I did ban him. I did find his account and ban him, but if it wasn't his account, he shut up. He finally realized, oh, this guy's teaching aerobics, I guess. I don't know. But it's always black dudes. There's something wrong with the brothers out there who are online and shit, man. Actually, in general. I think because of the position that we're in, they want to be these big men because of the position we're in. We're at the bottom, and they know it, and they feel like they don't want to feel bad, so they want to put others down to feel good. That's from weak, feminized males. It wasn't like that when I was a kid. We supported each other. We threw the black power sign at each other. You don't see that anymore. Why? Because the people that control the society programmed us not to do it anymore. It threatened them. And look, it's gone. We ain't got a clue. So if you want to be a trainer, train. Don't talk about it, just do it. Make YouTube videos per day. See, overreaching yourself will burn you out. You should have just one goal. One thing you need once accomplished. Get that done, move to the next one. When you do like this, put a whole bunch of stuff out there, you fizzle out. Make YouTube videos per day until I can get a partnership and go from there. Those partnerships ain't all they cracked up to be, by the way. There's a fellow named Nomadic Fanatic. He decided to accept the partnership, and he has hundreds of thousands of people watch his videos. I always see him. I'm waiting for my check to come. It hasn't came yet. It's 2 weeks late. This company, they're messing me over. Now, he's talking about partnership with Google, though. Beware those people that have those companies that go around. I had them approach me all the time on my old channel. We'd like to do a partnership with you, and then I would have been under their rules. And these are Caucasian people. I don't let any Caucasian people rule me. No offense if you're Caucasian. Let's see, his day 8 was, these were his goals, given all to my firefighter position. That hasn't happened. There's 30 positions open. See, when you have too much, you don't get there. Moving out is a win-win for myself and my parents, so he's still at home, as far as I know. Implementing training sessions for the kids at the gym. I don't know if he's done that yet. I probably doubt it. Now, if you're working for someone and you're innovative, and he's innovative, you should be pushing that. But as I told Curtis, aka Force, he's in a position where he has to learn to get along with these women of all races, whatever. And stop that whole ego shit. I hate working for women too. I don't blame them for the stuff, but because women are much different to work with. You got to appease their ego. If you can't appease their ego, then you're going to be on their shit pile. It's unfortunate that's the way it is. They're not like men. Men do the job, do a good job, we cool. With women, do the job, do a good job, and also kiss my ass. Stay away from people who try to keep me from achieving my goals. Don't know if that's happened yet. Pave the way for fitness and entertainment. Pick one to come together as one. For a channel. So he wants to be an entertaining fitness guy. Tell some jokes. Tap dance, skip around, I guess. When you set your goals, pick one goal. My new goal is to open up a online personal training business for people who are overweight. Because my style of weight training is cardio weight training style. I do something called mini circuits. For example, let me give you the workout I had my clients do yesterday. They did leg press, bench press, pull downs, 3 sets of those. Then they did knee ups or step ups. Look it up. You get a block, you get some weights, you have them step up and down like a step platform. Only I have them do a knee raise, okay, because it works the hearts more. Now to keep the heart rate up, they did shoulder press. When you raise weights over your head, it also elevates the heart rate. Shoulder press immediately followed by side raise. Cool. Their third series was French squats. You guys know what those are. I had them hold, instead of holding dumbbells across their shoulders, I had them hold a plate. And you squat all the way down, and you come up about 3 inches, and then go back down. 3 inches, back down. You do 15. Those will burn your thighs. Then they followed it up with the tricep press down. So I always combine a leg. The leg elevates heart rate, keeps heart rate elevated. All of my clients have improved their cardio over the years of training with me. You will never find a trainer that does workouts like me, because I innovated this. I read all the best books out there in my day, like Frederick Hatfield's Scientific Bodybuilding. I studied how the muscle grows. I self-educated myself. Also, I studied marketing to learn how to market a business. I know guerrilla marketing for very little money. And if you're truly trying to build a kid's business, he should be doing speaking engagements as well. That's one of the best ways to market your business. Now, let me talk about a business. Because I've been saying you guys just start a part-time business, or at least write an ebook. Like he's writing an ebook within his own niche. Every one of you guys can write an ebook on something that'd be of interest to others, something that you're interested in. To start a business, though, a lot of people think, I'll just go open up a business. I'll go open up a liquor store. I'll go open up this business. I say find something that you like to do and open up a business around that. Now, whatever you like to do, your business has to be focused on helping other people. How can you help other people do something better or get enjoyment out of something? There's a Nigerian kid over in England. He's making a couple of million a year. He plays video games. He shows what he's doing. He's helping other guys who are addicted to the program they put out there to get you addicted to the games. What like they did with the American Indians, they gave them trinkets. They gave you guys to pacify the video games. Smart. They got you. All of you guys who were watching me. The majority of us play video games. Don't lie about it. They got you. They almost had me too in the beginning, because I was there at the beginning of this shit. My ex-wife and I, Space Invaders. And we played that shit for hours. Wouldn't let the kids touch it. Poor kids, they're sitting there, you guys, you young guys are, video games, and watch your parents, when we put it down, then they could touch it. Nah, wait, you might break it. Now they became video game junkies. Or at least they were for a while. They actually put them aside as well. They grew up. At a certain age, you got to grow up. So, back on point, your business is about helping. Like my business, I help people lose weight and look good. What can you do to help people? Get out a piece of paper, write it down. What can I do that will help other people get benefit? Let's say you like to ride bikes. You're a master at fixing bikes. You can do videos on how to fix bikes. This is how I fix this. Or if you're a master at creating those self-engineered bikes, those weird-looking bikes you see riding around. Do videos on that. But that assumes that you actually have a hobby. Many of you guys, brothers out there, you don't have hobbies. You know, this is not a hobby. All right. Is that coffee?
Yeah, we're out of coffee.
Okay. Sorry about that. So, think about how you can help others. That's your only one thought today. How can I help other people? It could be at work. How can I help my business do something better? I always use the story when I was 21, I think it was. I was a manager at a shortstop because I could do numbers fast. I can, you give me your money, I'll give you the exact change back. Like that. You had to be fast to be there. You had to know numbers. You got to snatch change out and the bills out, hand it back to them and count out to them. These were before the registers that gave you what you should be getting back. Okay, that's my generation. So I was working graveyard, and there was people coming in. When they get up in the morning, come get a cup of coffee, and we had a delivery of pastries. So I put out a sign that said hot cinnamon rolls. Everybody loves warm cinnamon rolls. And all I did was take the people's cinnamon roll and put them in the microwave that was behind me. They're nice and warm. I sold out every day. Just my little stupid little sign. They had it on a piece of paper the first time and a cardboard on the other side. People, oh, hot cinnamon, yeah, that sounds good. As they're getting their coffee, and they would get other stuff like the packaged shit, Twinkies or whatever. I sold out every day. I just innovated. So see what you can do to be of service to the business that you work for. Recognize that you might be an employee, but consider yourself a contractor because you bring a certain set of skills to that business. You're providing certain services to that business. By the way, you can package those services and shop the market yourself when you want to change jobs or basically get a new business to work with. You want to change your mindset to that of an entrepreneur. Okay? If you guys who you follow what your mommy said, work at the post office. There's always work at the post office. I don't know the post office. I don't know how you can innovate there, but maybe innovate a new system to make the work go faster or something. I don't know, but even if you work at the post office. Hey, you write a book, Life at the Post Office, without going postal. There's things you've got to become creative, okay? But you want to have an entrepreneurial mindset to begin with. You've got to think like a business, as I'm trying to teach you to do in everything that you do, including the game. Now, this morning, I watched To Catch a Cheater. Now, I want you to look for this one. Walmart employee caught cheating at work. Walmart employee caught cheating at work. And it's a brother, and he had a really pretty, attractive sister. And they said some old skanky white chick with, no offense to white girls, but when the summer comes out, you guys put on those little nasty ass shorts. Even in January, I grew up like that. That's back when they would paint red circles on their cheeks. And then blue eyeshadow just smeared it on. Looked like marionettes, like puppets, red circles. I guess I don't know what that's for. I don't understand makeup. But they sent that to the brother. And he's all cheesing and fell for it. She said, we're done. Now, those two got to work together. They work at the same Walmart. He said he's going to have to transfer somewhere else. But he's getting the shit out of my house. So now he's homeless. Probably going to have to go back and live with his mommy. And he got to see her every day at work. He got to see the next dude. You guys who want to hunt and work, that's the dumbest thing you can do. Because if shit blows up, like the guy yesterday, he wants to fuck around. So, of course, now listen. Let's say he boned her and then wanted to bone someone else at work. She'll spread the rumor that he's like this big, he sucked in bed. She'll ruin his work reputation. And by the way, if you do bone a girl at work, you better be the best thing she ever had, because she'll talk about you. Oh, God, it was bad. Never again. And she'll warn all the other girls in the office. See, you guys don't see this shit. It's unfortunate that you guys think with the wrong head. That's why I call some of you guys dickheads. To Curtis, good luck on your goals. But don't throw me under the bus, man. As I said yesterday, I felt like you threw me under the bus. I'll do the relationship thing and won't cheat. I feel like you threw every player who's gotten good from Greece on down under the bus with those words, because that's what you really are thinking. You're still that church guy. That Jehovah, I was going to say Seventh-day Adventist, but that Jehovah Witness dude is still in you. Because that's what that person would do. I'm not saying you got to go out there and be this big-ass cheater. Just don't jump into a relationship. You've already had girls that you boned. You're past all that beginning stuff. So you don't need to do the beginning stuff. I do recommend some people, actually a lot of people, if you're trying to be a player, take a girl and get into a mini relationship with her. That'll teach you what kind of man you are. If you're a simp, it's going to come out. And you will simp. You'll simp big time. Outside of that, it'll teach you how to be comfortable around women. And it will teach you how to, you can practice your sex skills, how your communication skills with her. That's why I say get a starter hoe. Now, Curtis has already had a couple of starter hoes. But I don't know if he actually did the work. He may have just gotten some ass, now that I think about it. But so often guys come to my channel, come to my website, they learn the skills, they get that first girl, and they're gone. Remember SR9? SR9, if you're watching that, you threw me under the bus, brother. 3 times in a row. SR9 got the first girl. He didn't learn to master himself. So he was at her whim. She controlled the relationship. She dumped him. He came back. Somehow, I guess he begged her back. He left again. Came back. She dumped him again. There's some people with quirks. They're hard-headed. They refuse to learn, and that kind of freaks me out. But, hey, it's the internet. All types come to the internet. All right, fellas. Peace.